What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to do a quick video on SkipCart, the catering orders, and for you to be aware of dealing with SkipCart. So basically, SkipCart's on-demand type gig app that primarily does 7-Eleven orders. You'll definitely be having to check ID. So if you don't like having interaction with people, you want to avoid this app because most of their orders are from 7-Eleven delivering tobacco and alcoholic beverages. So if you don't like interacting with people, avoid this app. So that's that, and then they do some other like random pickups sometimes, and then they just kind of like started doing these catering orders, and they started a new feature where they do future catering orders, in which they will send you orders that's either due the next day or that same day later on in the day. So I did it like a couple for them. Their very first one got me messed up because they canceled it on me, and it wasn't even time for me to be at the location. And it was weird because you have to confirm an hour before, which I did. And then I guess they saw I wasn't heading there because it was only 10 minutes from me. And they canceled it, I guess, assuming that I wasn't going to be heading there. And that was frustrating. Luckily, it sent it back to me, but that was kind of frustrating. But I think they have updated that in a new update because now I know this last time when I did this order, it did like let you know, hey, it's time to head to the location. You kind of like have to click a button to let them know you're heading to the location. All right, so the order they sent me was this order here. It was an order for $40.06 with an estimate of 8 minutes and 4.7 miles. Cool. On paper, that's cool. Now, it was 11 miles from me, so it would take me 11 miles to get to the location. Now, usually I don't do orders that far. I like to try to stay around 5-6 miles. However, this particular day I had already did a catering order from another app, and I was just thinking, oh, I could just quickly do this order and just run on my daily total and just, chill, just have a decent amount I made for 2 hours and go chill the rest of the day. So I decided to go ahead and do this. So I have to drive 11 miles here. So this is 22 miles because I'm just thinking, round trip. So $40, 22 miles, I'm cool with it. It hits my dollar plus ratio. All right, cool. I decided to go ahead head there early because of the previous incident I had of I didn't want to make sure they didn't, cancel or whatever. So I'll go ahead head there early. I get there early. I sit in the car for 15 minutes because I'm super early. And then I go in around about 10:45. This is 11 a.m. pickup time. I go in there, and you go in the spot, and you can just tell ain't nothing going on. They ain't got nothing ready. Ain't nothing going on. It was definitely that. And so I'm like, hey, here to pick up a catering order. He's like, what catering order? There is no catering order. I'm like, no catering order? And he's like, yeah, canceled. I asked who canceled. He says the owner. I say, okay, cool. I go to the phone, and I message SkipCart. And now I'm thinking in my head, I'm like pissed because I know for SkipCart's regular cancellation fees, it's going to be $4. But I'm like, that's regular stuff. Surely this is way different for catering orders, especially, big orders like this. Way different, right? Come to find out, basically, this is what I end up getting paid. $10. $10. You can see here, basically, I don't know how they calculate it, but they took $30.06 in bonus. If you add them two together, that's $40.06, which is what I was offered. I don't even know how that factors in with the tip over here being $35. I don't know if they put the tip in the bonus. I don't even know how they calculate that. How they end up calculating that. Might be a little bit tip stealing going on. I don't know. But that's what they offered me, was $10. And here's a little bit of the chat. This screenshot is mostly because for the email purposes. But you can see right there, they tell me, yeah, $10 is what they say they could do for the situation. And you can see up here how I was saying that's an error from SkipCart. Because if the owner had already canceled, there's no way that order should have even been sent out to a driver at all. So that's no fault of mine. There's no way I should have even got that order. And all they're going to offer is $10. At minimum, they could at least offered half. So I was pissed because that's basically 22 miles for $10. I went out my way for $10. I wouldn't did that. Then they gave me this email to follow up. I've emailed that email like 4 times. No response. The only response I got was the automatic response of, hey, we'll respond back in I think it was like 48 to 72 hours. At this point in making this video, it has been a complete month later. Nothing. I've been checking. I've checked my spam. Nothing. No higher up manager or whatever has responded to, and the person was like, that's the one that the managers, they respond to that email. No one has responded at all. And I'm extremely disappointed with SkipCart, and this is the fact of how they treat their drivers. Of that, the fact you can go from offering somebody $40.06, making them, I'm not saying making, but if somebody's going to drive out their way to, go get that, it's easy money. It's, like I said, it's a 5-mile trip. That's easy money. So I'm gonna, drive, go get that, and then you pay them $10. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. And then the fact that just no one has responded, just, these apps don't care. And that's why I am transitioning out of gig work, because I'm done with these apps. They don't care. They don't care. They don't appreciate, we're numbers. They just don't appreciate. They're paying horribly, and I'm just done with it. And so SkipCart, I'm done with them. If you deal with them, beware. That's all. Just beware. Subscribe if y'all ready. Till next time, later.